Passage number 6. I was very fond of an old soldier. So this passage is definitely about a soldier. Let us see what happens to him, and then we are going to discuss these questions. Okay, your time starts. Okay students, your time is over. Let us discuss the question. Before this, again I will go on the crux of the passage. Author is speaking something about the soldier who participated in different wars. I was very fond of the old soldier in our little town. He had only one leg. Having lost the other somewhere in Assam in 1942, he used to tell me about his adventures. So, the different wars he has participated in, he used to tell about the adventures to the author. He told me that he had run away from home to join the army. So, the soldier has run away from the home to join army. He has experienced his first battle in the Libyan desert. And out of the dozens of the war stories, the one I liked best was the one of his escape from a Japanese prisoner of war camp in Burma. He told me again and again how he walked into 200 miles in 2 weeks. On the way, he was bitten on the toe by the poisonous snake, and he had to cut off part of the toe in order to survive. But by the time he got to an Indian camp, the wound had turned septic and leg had to be amputated, and he, however, quite contented with his lot. So, in this paragraph also, we have learned some new words: contented, septic, amputated, adventures. So, along with the questions, we will discuss the meaning of these words. The author was very fond of the old soldier. Why? He had lost one of his legs in the war. Yes, it is true that he has lost a leg in the war, but it is not the reason for why the author was fond of him. So wrong. He used to tell the author about his adventures. Yes, it is true. He has contented with his lot. It is not mentioned that the reason for why author like him was that he was contented with his lot. It is true that he was contented, the soldier was contented, was satisfied, but that is not the reason for this. He had been to many countries. Again, it is true, but this is not the reason. So we see the reason is the author used to tell about his adventures. That's why he liked him. Why did the old soldier repeatedly tell that he walked 200 miles? He ran from his home to join the army. It is true, but this is not the reason. He had to cross the Libyan desert. Yes, he crossed the Libyan desert, but that is not the reason why he walked 100 miles. He had to escape from the prison of war. That's correct. He was a strong soldier. Can't say, nothing mentioned. So, in order to run away from the prison of war camp in Burma, he has to walk 200 miles. So that is true. Question number 22. The story of the old soldier that the author liked most of was about his running away from home to join the army, his first battle in the Libyan desert, the loss of his leg, his escape from this. So the most important reason is his escape from a Japanese prison of war. Actually, he used to narrate the different wars in which he participated, but he used to discuss about this one, the Japanese prison of war. Actually, that was a big challenge for the soldier. So that's why, he used to tell that he used to run so far, then his toe was bitten by a poisonous snake, but this has to be cut off in order to survive, and that wound turned into septic. Septic is again, because of the poison, the wound was affected a lot because of septic. Later on, the leg was amputated. Amputated means to cut. The old soldier, according to the author, was unhappy about his life? No. Satisfied he was? Satisfied with his lot? Yes. Angry about his fate? No. Disgusted with his master? No. So it is very clearly mentioned in the last life that he was contented. So satisfied. And you have to remember that contented take the preposition with it. So this question can be asked in common errors, or it may be asked in a fill in the blanks also, or closed test. That contented take with as a preposition. The soldier's leg had to be amputated because he had walked 200 miles. This is not the reason. He was wounded in war. Again, not mentioned. The wounded toe turned septic. So this is correct. It has been mentioned here that wound had turned septic. So that's why it has to be cut. And the fourth is he was shot in the leg while escaping. It has not been mentioned anywhere that he was shot in the leg. So that answer is wrong. So here you see directly we can find the right answer in question 22, 23, 24. Here we could find the direct answer. So wherever you take the less time to find the right answer, you can go by any method. Here saving time is important. Doing the question accurately is important.